Welcome to Lallemand. My name is Ruggero Crameri and I am the Lallemand Bio-Ingredients Global Sales and Marketing Director. The objective of this presentation is to give you an overview about Lallemand and about our division. Lallemand Bio-Ingredients is responsible for the production and the sales of inactive yeasts and yeast extracts all over the world. Most of our accounts are active in savory, health food and the biotech industries. Today's webinar focuses on the savory industry. We have a long tradition. The company was founded by Fred Lallemand at the end of the 19th century, and the yeast production started up in 1923. Lallemand is owned by the Chagnon family since 1952, and this gives us a strong financial fundament and a long-term orientation. With over 4,500 employees globally, 47 plants, including 27 yeast, 8 bacteria and 12 other plants, we have a worldwide presence. It is amazing to see in how many industries yeast and bacteria can be used. On this slide, we give you an overview of the 15 main applications. Lallemand has a global presence with yeast, bacteria and other plants, as well as research labs and commercial distribution offices located all over the world. Lallemand has currently 27 yeast factories worldwide, 9 yeast plants in North America, 14 in Europe and 4 in other continents. Most of those factories produce baker's yeast, but several manufacture in parallel also for other applications, such as, for example, wine or brewer's yeast and other specialties. In red, you see the Lallemand Bio-Ingredients factories focusing on the production of inactive yeast and yeast extracts. Lallemand Bio-Ingredients has a powerful network of 7 factories, 3 in Europe and 4 in North America. Greno and Lundesco built a strong tandem in Denmark, focusing mainly on the production of yeast extract and cellulose for our division. And we will show you later on a video about Salutaguse, where we integrated last year also the former Trenčín factory. Salutaguse is already the world's largest drum-dried inactive yeast factory, and at the end of this year we will start up a new 9th drum dryer line. In Canada, in addition to the new Cornwall factory, we operate in Tara, Ontario, a second production. Lallemand is the clear world leader for inactive torula yeast with the Rhinelander, Wisconsin and the Hutchinson, Minnesota factories. Greno is a large modern factory producing a broad portfolio of yeast specialties with a competitive economy of scale. In addition to our yeast extract, we deliver large baker's yeast volumes for the Scandinavian market, and Greno remains one of the largest wine yeast factories worldwide. Greno is not only a large factory, but it is also equipped to produce a lot of different specialties. After fermentation, we have larger autolyzers and high efficiency separators to end up with a big spray dryer. A large pilot plant is ideal for the R&D scale up into production. New technologies such as micro and ultrafiltration units allow us to expand our yeast extract portfolio. Our new acquisition in Lundesco has 3 drying lines and is located only 170 kilometers, roughly 100 miles from our large Greno yeast extract plant. With 2 times the nameplate drying capacity of the big yeast extract spray dryer in Greno, we added a lot of flexibility and production reserves. In addition, we have a large warehouse and packaging line space. Our new yeast extract production in Cornwall, Ontario is a large facility, ideally located 70 minutes drive southwest from the Montreal International Airport, on the highway to Toronto and Ottawa, and very close to the US border. We experienced a successful yeast extract production startup, and we focus our sales efforts on US, Canada and Mexico. We can offer the unique combination of NAFTA, USMCA and NGP verified yeast extracts. The 2019 acquisition of the Hutchinson torula yeast factory from Associated British Food, or OLI US, was renamed as Minnesota Specialty Yeast. Lallemand has now 3 factories with significant operational synergies in the north of the US. The Dakota Yeast Factory in North Dakota. We have Hutchinson, and on top we have the other Torula Yeast Factory in Rhinelander, well known as Lake States. And now let's take a virtual tour of our Salute Guse facility in Estonia. On top of 47 yeast and 12 other factories, Lallemand has 8 bacteria plants. The ones in Canada produce mainly for probiotics for human nutrition, Milwaukee in US and Malvern in UK for animal nutrition, Patos de Minas in Brazil and Montevideo in Uruguay for plant care, La Ferté in France for cheese and meat application, and last but not least, Saint-Simon in France is a multifunction bacteria plant. All those factories are important Lallemand Bio-Ingredients internal yeast extract accounts. The Lallemand 10 research and development labs. The largest one, where our division is involved, is located close to the headquarters in Montreal, and there, as well as in the Tallinn Competence Center, Lallemand Bio-Ingredients has own technical colleagues and scientists working on the development of new products and improvement of existing ones. An important advantage of both R&D centers is to be very close to our factories in Estonia and in Canada. In addition, We have a close cooperation with the scientists of Mascoma within this U.S. Research and Development Center in Lebanon, New Hampshire. Lallemand Bio-Ingredients focuses primarily in developing microbial products and applications that enable the efficient and sustainable production of inactive yeast and yeast extracts. Thank you for your time and attention, and I wish you a good webinar continuation.